Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Lotus Fire showroom. Whoa, sorry, we're a bit late this morning, so I'm rushing a bit. Here we go. We're just gonna turn my sound down. Okay, that's a little more reasonable. As you can see, I'm not even logged onto the game yet. It the trip to Kaer this morning was uh, a bit longer than well, not longer. No, we just had delays this morning. It's not even Kaer but it's fine. So I'm just gonna be setting this up. If you guys hear weird noises, there we go. Do that. I'm gonna set up my Discord. And I'm going to start announcing things while the game logs me in. Do that real quick. It's fun that I can do this on this on this computer fast enough. It's fantastic. Don't worry about it. I'm a bit ragged this morning. My back is killing me, so we'll see how that goes. I get to log into this, and then we're just going to go ba-ba boop. Excellent. So give me a sec while I tweet out my stuff. Alright, I should probably turn that down. My brother turned up the sound on the TV to listen to his Metroid Prime stuff. Oh no, it's not that loud. Okay. It's just Final Fantasy that's loud. Go like so. Okay, that's good. And then we're just gonna go announce it to everybody. Also, Origin doesn't need to be open. Cool. And I can do clickety click. Turn on my chat bot. Get Yana up here. Yes, yes, yes. I think the queue wasn't long. That's not been a problem recently, has it? Woo! Garlemald looks messed up. Epic. That. This. Oopsie. This. Just like at the good old days of streaming. I go to Discord. That's not Discord. That is decidedly undiscord. Like, that's PayPal. Come on, phone. Work with me here. Date with Destiny. Oh boy, you betcha. Hmm. Ba-ba-bum. The stream's gonna have to be cut a little short today too, so it's truly tragic, but you know, a choice at this point. It's been a rough day so far. There we go. Alright, cool. So now we just go to my Twitch page on my phone, like so. My sound down so it doesn't interrupt anybody. Just how about a hoop? Awesome. Alright, we're good to go. Let's get jumping. Alright. Make sure that I'm not deafened on Discord. Looks like I'm fine. Alright, cool. Fantastic. Let's go. Okay, and we're right in front of Julius. Oh, it's this jerk. I remember him now. For Lord Quintus's instructions on to supervise you during your time here in Tertium. And before you ask, no, I don't have any key or other means to remove your collars, nor would I tell you if I did. And if you try anything, you'll soon wish you hadn't. So do you truly intend to speak with the others, or was that merely a ruse? We're in no hurry to disobey Lord Quintus, if that's what you mean, or perhaps you doubt the wisdom of his decision. I doubt the wisdom of his rant. Do as you will, but remember, I'll be watching. If I catch wind of you doing anything untoward, trying to trick our people into turning their coats and the like, these shock collars will be the least of your worries. Understood? Though we're somewhat compromised, to put it lightly, let's not waste this opportunity. I suggest splitting up and learning what we can of their situation, and above else, don't use magics of any sort. Don't want to flex our strength on them. Huh? You, on the other hand, may go wheresoever you wish, even outside the camp. I know full well I couldn't stop you if I tried, but do not forget, if you do anything to endanger us or our interests, Alfino and Alice will pay the price. Let's get those cars off as fast as possible. You came with Julius, didn't you? Well, whatever business brought you here, you'd best keep your hands off that etherite. It's deactivated, but I'd rather you didn't mess with it. There are others throughout the city, built by Garleans. 4 Garleans. Could teleport all over the place in the blink of an eye, provided there was a terminal nearby. These days, however, we use the etherite's power to keep this place lit, though that comes at the cost of its normal function. Ahaha, gotcha. Tavia. It's you! Cielina Lunaris. I served under Lord Gaius in the 14th Legion. I was there on the night the Praetorium fell. You and your adventurers, you killed them, my comrades, my friends, swept them aside in their dozens, as though they were nothing to you. Maybe I am too, just another faceless enemy to be cut down, but it won't be long until our countrymen return, until you get what you deserve, mark my words. Yes, the invasion force was cut down, and they're complaining about it. The hypocrisy is killing me. It's so cold. Young soldiers on the verge of losing consciousness. Oh dear. The radio. Radio is the same model as the one used at Victor's spoils. Perhaps it is what saved the soldiers from being tempered. It probably is. I know who you are, the so-called champion of Eorzea. Come to Glow, have you? I'll wipe that smirk off your face. By the blood of our fallen compatriots, I swear I'll... to all the sutures. For all the time, the worst of the lot within striking distance, and I can't even muster the strength. You wouldn't be able to take me out anyway. Good morning, Mother. Sorry. She dropped a chair. If it weren't for the third... I don't like the way they did that. Bleeding us. We'd be the end of you. Virgilius' treachery nearly cost Lord Quintus his life, but we made our escape, took shelter in a mansion, tended to the wounded as we prepared to strike back, and then night fell and we gathered around the radio. Then the roar, the terrible roar. The capital was in chaos, but we were spared. If you can call this a mercy. Mind intact, but body broken. Soldier and name alone. Cut you down where you stand if I could. Murderer. It's flabbergasting to me that they could throw around such words as murderer, killer, you bloodthirsty fiend, when they're soldiers too. You'd think they'd understand. Or at least hold back, since they've done things as well, you know? Did you learn anything of note? But no, because they don't see the Eorzean people as people. Then your findings are consistent with my own. Their plight is desperate indeed. The sick and injured are at greatest risk. Without warmth and proper nutrition, I fear they will soon perish. Realize there's precious little we can do with them at present, but I cannot bear to see them suffer. Please, will you help me tend to them? Alpha, no, we can't use magic. Come on, man. What are you doing? Persona non grate? Yeah. Who's that? My eyes, I can't see all that well. Thank you. The numbness has subsided a little, but I know I won't last much longer. You should look to the others who can still fight. Give them my ration. If me going hungry means someone else lives to see another day, so be it. At least I can serve this way. So those you met fare no better. I was afraid you'd say that. I know we were warned against meddling in their affairs, but we can't leave them like this. Perhaps we might gain permission to have the contingent deliver supplies. Quintus may have made his feelings on the matter quite clear, but even he must recognize they are not in position to refuse help. Maybe Julius could persuade him? Though we'd need to persuade Julius first. Ay. It makes it hard to feel sorry for them. Well, seen enough. Julius, the people here have barely enough food and fuel to survive. Have you and the other soldiers been able to procure any more supplies? Been scavenging provisions from nearby houses, as most families kept some stored away in the event they were snowed in. Still, going out and getting it is dangerous work, and we've got lots of mouths to feed. Fuel is the greater concern, though. We had some ceruleum set aside until it was stolen. We haven't identified the culprit. Could have been other refugees or one of the afflicted, for all we know. Either way, we're down to the last dregs. I have dry mouth right now. Without the heating they need, those in poor health are only going to get worse instead of better. If it's ceruleum you need, our contingent has secured a ready supply. We can have some sent over. We will not accept your charity. If we can hold on a little longer, the situation is sure to change. Aye, everything will change. Hey, morning.
Morning.
Not a good one? That's rough.
Your streams are a good way to actually get me to get up, so...
That's fair. That's good.
Yeah.
We're changing the world, people. 10th Legion saying instructing joint forces. Okay. Oh yeah, these people. I am not a fan of these people's attitudes.
Have you ever been?
You know, the game did a really good job of trying to get us to feel like most Garleans that you meet with names aren't jerks, right? This one's making it really hard to feel. I feel it's hard to be compassionate to their plight when they act like they have such moral superiority over you, even though they're pretty much in the same, if not a worse, like moral situation as you are. On account of like, and I understand that it's because most of Garleans suffer from that situation where they are. It's the. How do I put this lightly?
It's what they're taught.
Yeah, it's well, no, yeah, exactly. It's but the like as a real world parallel, it's essentially the white man's like mentality back when they were colonizing. It's the colonizer mentality. It's oh, these people need us to bring them above their current situation because they're so savage, they're so uncivilized, and so in such a way that they don't see the people they're killing or slaughtering in those things as humans, as people. And that's like they're not gonna say it that way in the game, but that is the way they see it because they're like these savages are fighting back and they're murderers. They two of them accused me of being a killer and a murderer when like are you gonna pretend that you guys as military soldiers aren't doing the same thing to our people? So it's
Yes, the rest of the world is so uncivilized that they've made many countless individual civilizations.
yeah, but like so in the mentality of like and we colonizing countries and empires and whatnot in real history have had the same concept of like the people we're affecting aren't civilized, but there are civilizations, they're just not cities and industrial cities and stuff like that all the time. And it's the same case in Final Fantasy right now, where like some of them are nomads, some of them are big towns, some of them are port towns, some of them are pirates, but they're still civilizations. It's just it's not Garlean civilization and it's not Garlean technology. So the Garleans are saying they're not civilized enough compared to us, and by we've heard them say it already a couple times, by invading them and converting them, which means colonizing and invading, we are gonna make them Garlean, and therefore they should be grateful. And it's such
Yeah,
it's unfortunately it's well written, and so it's infuriating.
it's infuriating because it's well written.
Yep. Oh my gosh, rant's done, I guess.
My chat for my stream chat for you
Yeah.
still has a message I put in it for, like Tuesday.
Oh, level 83 quests. Hello. Tuesday.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's my message, but the flower.
No, not the flower. That's funny. That's
The
that
flower message has been in that stream chat for the past 3 days.
That's funny that it is that message.
Yeah.
But the flower. I love that Stream Elements is connected only to tell people that I'm live on my stream. Are you guys gonna let me connect to the bleeding? What the heck is? Oh, okay. I gotta go through these. No. Yeah. No. No. There's no door here. How do you navigate this place?
Where are you trying to go?
Oh, there's I'm blind. It's cool. The lighting's not great in games.
No, it's because you're underground.
Yeah. I hope when we turn the lights on, it goes better. Let me just walk through Garlemald with this pig.
He also has an action.
Yeah, I know. Is the Goobu the
It's
Sylph one?
easy. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's an ARR one that also has an action.
So half the ARR ones don't have actions. The other half does. What's the Kobold one? It's the bomb palanquin, right?
Bomb Palanquin. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Great Solus Zos Galvus. Did you mean Did you mean Hades? No, we're not getting cerulean from that. Guys, can't you just zap off your collars? Alice, I knows thunder. Right?
Technically, it is Ver Thunder.
Oh, yeah. Good point. It's what does the verse stand for? Vermilion?
Yes.
Okay. Something inside or something. That's funny because that's not like I don't think that's a thing in other Final Fantasy games. It's just the way that they decided to separate it in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Map of Forum Solius. Oh boy, an ether current. Those still exist. Thank you, Birdie.
I think it's because they are trying to avoid any potential issues by not having abilities with the same name unless they're abilities that are shared across jobs.
Yeah, like roll stuff.
Yeah.
I think you're right. It stands to reason that if you see the damage pop up, and it's a different, like, you want to know who cast it, or at least where it came from.
Or maybe so you don't run into potential bugs either.
Oh, and then they know, yeah. It's very well. I don't think it's a problem. Why would I say that? I never said it. Whatever. I think it's cool because it like yeah, it's not a thing in other games because the whole point of them doing it in other games was because well, I think the reason that they were the same name in other games is usually because they come from like either the same source. So like for Black Magic in older games, you'd need to buy the scroll and it would apply across all classes that could use it.
Except in 2.
Yeah, because in 2 you.
You had to buy a scroll for each person who wanted to learn the spell.
Oh, that's annoying.
But again, leveling up in 2 is a completely different system because you're leveling up each ability individually.
Yeah. And then 20 years later, Skyrim will take its. I don't think it's 20 years later, but Skyrim will do the same thing.
Yeah, it's that system though. Like it's not a bad system.
I mean,
what it does is it allows for basically a completely customizable characters.
Mm-hmm. It's not bad. It's just badly established in Final Fantasy 2, I think. They didn't do it very smoothly. I want to say.
There are some very cheap and easy ways to get around it.
Yeah.
Because they allowed you to attack. Because it's Final Fantasy, you're allowed to attack yourself.
Yep. Not in this game though. You know what? It's fine. I can breathe underwater, Hulis. So if you'll let me go in, I'll go get the ceruleum. The first has a few foreign signiferi and medicae, so it doesn't scare me. That's funny. If you have a knack for finding dry wood, guess. Oh, Alice. That tank isn't going to fetch itself. Fancy a dip. Step aside while I drink the pond dry. That's hilarious. Alice, come back here. Can you even breathe underwater, Alice? Oh, we don't have to go underwater, my bad. Oh no, chill to the bone. I take DOT. Oh. Damage over time that you'll immediately heal by existing. That's funny. Oh no. Those are big numbers of HP. We found it. The ceruleum tank. Of course we found it. It wasn't going to be Alice. It's empty. Become acutely aware of the freezing cold and rancid odor. Oh, jeez. Ha ha. Too bad. He's a stuck-up jerk, so I can give him his thing. Sniff, sniff. I hope you did. I bet this thing leaked and that's why the lake's dirty. Oh, he's gonna help. That's funny. That's cute, actually. The fact that he went to help Alphino. Call me and it will dawn because by fire I am reborn. Lol. We wouldn't die from the cold. We fought gods.
We fought Shiva.
Yeah. I pose in the cold.
Mm.
Now my question is, when are we gonna see Virgilode, whatever her name is, back to normal?
Ooh.
Vergilian Vergilogids? The girl, the third Legis Legatus.
I have no idea. Julia?
Yeah, that's her name. Because we fought her, we captured her, we are untempering her as we speak, last I checked. You got a pewter hand gear coffer. But you know what? I'm going to use it and it's going to disappoint me like the others. This is Garuda. Hygerium gauntlets of Maiming. What a surprise, it is weak sauce.
Okay, so it was the level 85 gear then.
This is level 83. So
Oh, that's a level 82 still?
3, I think. Oh, well, it's a level 83 quest. I don't know what level the gear is.
The gear will be the same level, so it's level 82.
Gotcha.
So yeah, level 84 should be the gear, unless I'm completely mistaken.
Let me see here.
Oh, he's still Ramu out.
Yeah, level 82. It's not far. It's like 4 points. If there's an increase of about 7 points each, yeah, the next one should be higher. Should be there next time. Getting that sweet, sweet eye level boost while I'm at it. I don't know how that song actually goes.
Baby, baby, couple granny home, couple flaxen. It's a thing. Throw back in.
My
Throw
wife?
back in.
Husband.
What you doing, my wife?
I need my laptop so I can use the Etsy email.
Your laptop.
I
Excuse.
didn't say my laptop. I said I need the laptop so I can use
It does make me wonder how many awards Lil Nas X is going to get.
to email another Etsy business because they do business receipts, but her business receipts are just in her logo and her colors. And I'm like, well, if I'm going to use it for my business, I want it kind of in my stuff, and it doesn't feel appropriate to use it in with your logo and your colors.
Fair enough. Yeah.
So I want to email and ask if she's able to do it in. If I send her my logo, can she do it in with my logo and my colors? But we'll see. I mean, it looks really easy to make, but I don't know how to make these things.
Fair enough. Are you? No, I had a hard time walking this morning. He says. As for Little Nas X getting awards, I'm not sure. I thought those awards already went by. Are we not done with the VGAs and the Slammies and I don't know what they're called.
Award season typically finishes mid-February.
Wow.
Award season is like September to February.
Interesting.
So it goes through New Year's and ends like quickly in the new year, but it's like late year to early year, not.
Yeah, it's not like. Gotcha. Because I don't know, like we've seen. Oh my eye. We've seen the VGAs. I don't think we've seen the Tonys yet.
The Emmys have passed. Big.
We found it.
I think the
Yay.
Oscars have passed.
Yeah? I haven't heard of them, but I don't pay attention to them usually, so. I also haven't heard complaints of any movies that got it. The best movie of the year or whatever it is. Here's a freaking half full tank, Julius.
I'm gonna look stuff up because.
Oh.
Oh, nope.
Not done yet?
Oscars are in March. The end of March.
Oh boy. Wow. I know the VGAs. I remember now which game won the Game Awards. Not the Game or the Game of the Year. And I remember being surprised and pleasantly so when I heard what game it was. It was It Takes Two that won this year.
Finally escaped the watchful gaze of your keepers, have we?
Tancred? Are you sneaking around?
Don't react. You'll only draw attention to yourself. Just carry on as you are and listen.
Oh no, you're not. You're doing the telepathy thing. That's cool. That's cool.
After you left with the Garlean lad, Lucia bade a few of our scouts follow you. We observed you being led into the station, but decided against venturing in.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Okay, no, Emmys haven't happened yet either.
Sporting Magitech College, it was clear what had taken place.
Oh boy.
Bless you.
As quietly as you can. Tell me everything.
Sneezing is gross.
It's a bit gross, yeah. And when you're feeling kind of nasty, it's murderous.
And that Gatus itself, eh?
At least that wasn't one of my normal sneezes.
This is also the
One
first
full
time
body
the
sneeze in
Garlean
pain, please.
forces with the 10th and stormed the Tower of Babel.
Tonys are
An interesting
a
development.
late year thing, not an early year thing.
The opportunity
Looks
we've been
like.
waiting for.
So they've already gone by.
Our comrades back in
The
also received
74th,
another promising
the
news.
2021 Tonys were on September 26th.
Wow.
For now, keeping yourselves out of harm's way comes before all else. Whatever demands the Garleans make.
I don't. But I want to. But they're all rude.
With luck, this will all be over soon.
They keep asking me things like, "Oh, why aren't you a pure-blooded guardian? And why are you murdering us when we're trying to murder you? And how dare you?"
We
And
sat high and
oh, are you
low
gonna
with
sing
no
"Colors of
luck,
the
I'm
Wind"?
afraid. I might have guessed you'd be here.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting much to begin with. Eventually, there will be nothing left out here for us to safely. For now, this will have to suffice. We should return to the
I'm sorry.
Not the Pocahontas.
Not the Pocahontas.
Ah, there you are. Heard you'd gone hunting for ceruleum above ground.
We didn't just go hunting, we actually found some.
Back a king's ransom? Hardly. But thanks to these three, we have enough to last.
Thanks to these three, he said. Remember that.
Well, well. It's not at all what I was expecting, these ones.
He's using that word again.
Savages, they seem positively docile.
Alice, I reacted.
It's a poor attempt at humor.
Oh,
In all
okay,
honesty,
okay,
I'm
fine.
grateful for your efforts.
He was joking, I'll forgive him, but remember, a racist joke is still a racist joke. This guy's gonna get cancelled.
Lord Quintus!
Use what you procured to refuel the armor.
The armor?
But, sir, what about the heaters?
Tell him, Julius.
The time for action is upon us.
Oh, I'm gonna take his eye out.
My men and I have matters to discuss. In the meantime, you are to wait here. Do not forget, you are being watched.
I had some respect for him, and now I do not. I understand that he requires, like, if they don't do something, they don't get the fuel or the supplies necessary to do something. But I don't think that.
Can only speculate. Clearly something
Yeah.
requiring their magitech, given what we just heard. Whether they plan to use...
You almost have 150 followers.
Yeah, I had 150 once, and then I lost some. I don't know where they went.
Bots, maybe.
Escape this cold?
No, it was.
Turn to
I don't
and
think so.
reclaim the idyllic space.
I think Twitch has made it harder to track who unfollows you.
Finished your war, Council?
Oh, what are they gonna do?
Mm,
He does not look like a happy boy.
Alphino and Alize are to stay here as our prisoners. They will be released once
Oh, who would've
the
guessed?
have relinquished their supplies and withdrawn from Garlean soil. Until our terms are met, they will be detained at a separate location.
Oh, wow. You guys started off real nice, and now what?
After everything we've said and done, this is how you treat us.
Yep.
Our allies have but limited supplies. They may stave off cold and starvation for a short while, but what then?
Dingai. You can't do it.
For now, keeping yourselves out of harm's way comes before all else. Whatever demands the Garleans make, indulge them.
Well, now I've got a bone to pick with the Legatus.
Get them out of here.
Got a big bone to pick with him.
In terms of Legatuses, the only ones that I don't seem to have a problem, personally don't have a problem with, are Gaius and Gabranth.
Gabrand?
Noah von Gabranth.
Yeah, he's from the Alliance raid, right?
The
Or
Ivelisse
Bosnia.
raid, and he's in charge of the Legion that's with the Bosnia stuff.
Yeah, because Gabranth is one of the characters from Final Fantasy 12 as well, so.
One of the judges.
Yep. Oh,
But it's both Gaius and Gabranth filled their legion with outsiders from Garlean society.
that's so. That's because they both have like a different point of view on Garlean purity, if you will. So.
I can't remember why Gaius does that. Well, in part, I think it's because of where he was in charge of.
Yeah.
And it gave him a perspective that way. Noah wasn't born in Garlemald, apparently.
Interesting.
He's a pure-blooded Garlean. He has to be able to get to the rank of Legatus.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
But, spoilery-ish, one of the those notes you can get in Boscha?
Yeah.
The one that you eventually get on Noah says that he wasn't born in the capital.
Oh boy, they just said to my face that we are deserving of slaughter and I'm feeling to slaughter them. But no, Thancred said play nice. Don't kill the Borgalians who are being racist AF.
Well, I think the point they're trying to make with this section is, if you just kill them, are you any better than them?
No, okay. Well, I'm jokingly suggesting we kill them because they're being jerks, but
Yeah.
to fight back would not be above. No, I don't know. They're not being any better. They're spitting in our faces, except for Julius. I know what a code word is, Julius.
Excuse me while I go look up what ill was again.
He's gonna go talk to us in the private, huh? Onward.
Oh, okay.
Come.
We know of two different roles for the rank ill. One is dictator, a temporary leader appointed only in times of emergency.
Ah.
The other is princeps senatus, leader of the Senate.
Yeah.
So it's the highest rank for public officials.
Gotcha.
And it looks like it's the highest rank outside the military.
Oh, someone else here. I just noticed there's another player here.
Gasp.
Incredible.
You bring the corsets, we bring the cinches, no one
This is
wants
my
a
home.
waist over 9 inches.
Why do I care, Julius? You're about to try and kill us.
At least it was, until that night. I was with Lord Quintus when the capital fell, and thus spared. My family, who did not own a radio, were less fortunate.
Yeah, you're just a foot
When
soldier,
dawn
dude.
came, I made my way here. My parents, my little brother and sister, they were still inside,
Oh no.
but they weren't themselves, and they
Oh jeez, he had to kill his
they
family?
tried to. away from the capital that very morning, to somewhere safe, to hide until the
Well, you
fighting
sent them to
stops.
the afterlife, which technically counts.
I promise. The Garlean flag bears a chain, the bonds between our countrymen.
Yeah?
A red link at its center. The blood of the fallen. Our loved ones who lived.
I like
died
that they explained the
for
flag.
Garlemald. But if she too fell, who would be left to remember them and their sacrifice? What enduring proof would there be that they were ever here?
I do like the Garlean flag. It's nice,
If we had turned
simple,
to your gods,
but
would they have saved us?
memorable.
Mm-hmm. My guy, I'm not asking you to turn to my religion. That's the thing you're not understanding.
Forget I spoke. We should go.
We don't care if you turn to our religion. We just want you to stop killing us for ours.
Yeah, please. I'm begging you. Alice naturally trying to kick the door.
It's no use.
Believe me, I do not enjoy being here any more than you. But she wanted us to play along,
That's
so
because
that is
even if
what
it's
we will do.
half-hearted, Alice doesn't know how to not.
Yeah. Must make trouble.
Alice doesn't know how to not what? Yes.
Oh, look at that. The Whittle twins sitting side by side. She's still taller than him. What's that supposed to do? Are you mad at him or something? What is this?
All of our thoughts during so many scenes in Endwalkers were just death flag, death flag, death flag.
Oh no, not death flags. I'll say you can't say things like, it's so cold. Please.
I've been thinking about what Quintus said. About why no one would accept Garlean rule.
Because... Oh, talk to me about it.
Irreconcilable differences.
You literally
When
have the ability to
coexistence
create
isn't
fire
election,
out of nothing.
only conquest remains.
Yeah, they didn't take your crystal away,
Varus
man.
at Gimlet
Oh, wait,
said
I
much
think they
the
might have.
same. Only by uniting
Even
the
if they
world
did.
beneath a single standard would we rid ourselves of the Ascians. United as one people, one race, cleansed.
That's eugenics. You know who else thought like that, Alice? His name was Adolf.
A cold and unforgiving vision.
Adolf
And
was a
when we
hypocrite,
fail
though.
to live up to their standards,
So was Varys.
place is there for us in their world.
This is true.
But the truly sad, truly frustrating thing is how damnably similar it all is to the lofty ideals of Father and
Ooh.
the Forum. Non-intervention. Always non-intervention. Protect our knowledge and our people, and to hells with the rest of you. And
Get him,
yet,
Alice.
I can see how it happened. Varys and Father looked to their elders for guidance and took their virtues as their own. But for this world was of their making. In who else could they place their trust?
Themselves?
All of us lost
Their
in
kids,
the
maybe?
darkness,
The next generation?
searching desperately for purpose and meaning. But it shouldn't just be an extension of another's. It has to be ours.
Thank you.
We all have a stake in this world. No one should be silenced.
Thank you.
I
Tell
don't
him, Alice.
deny that we lack the experience of people such as Father or Quintus.
When you say experience, you mean blaseness?
Perhaps they've come to see the world as a series of problems, and the most efficient way of solving them, to reduce everything to fundamental forms. A stone is a stone, a cloud, a flower, no more than that. Simple descriptions that strip the subject of distinguishing characteristics.
Can't wait until I have
Man
to.
is a man, divided according to race.
They're gonna get their
creed,
butts.
religion,
Yeah.
to some, defined by such associations.
Is that what you think?
In my misbegotten youth, believed wisdom was no more than aggressive ignorance.
Thank you, Alphino, for actually coming to terms with yourself and putting an end to your character arc. That's certainly not a problem.
With their own hopes and dreams. As for my dream of building a better world, well, every day I'm reminded that it is far more complex than I had ever imagined.
Alphino's out here making strides in his character development, and Alice's kind of got some, but not enough compared to him, so it's like, oh. Hello. Magni, get him.
All of our supplies and an immediate withdrawal. These are your conditions.
Demands. And you forgot about the airship. Once again, you will leave one behind. It will be used to return the prisoners. Their collars will be removed prior to the exchange.
Uh-huh. She don't look happy about that concept.
So in the end, not even Father's expertly worded rhetoric could deter you from your chosen course.
Huh?
Of course not.
Not that I thought for a moment that it would. I've no love for violence, of course, but ours is a cause worth fighting for.
You know what's a big death flag?
Sometimes the only
The
way
fact
to
that this is
defeat
happening at the
love
same time
is
as something else.
to refuse to suffer in silence. I want you to know I share your conviction. Whether it be on the battlefield or in the debating chamber, I won't back down.
If one of them dies because of the cold, I'm going to flip a table. That'll be such a way to die.
You found your own reason to fight.
I don't think it's going to happen, for the record, but...
Yes. Yes, I have. God's willing, there will come a day when we can finally lay down our arms, and there will be peace.
It's ironic that
But
the
not until
Garleans
Roy have been defeated once
were like,
and for all.
very specifically was like, hey, you guys want to get rid of the Assassins? You guys need to let me conquer you. And then he's dead now.
You'll lead the way.
I pray I am up to the task.
Spread across the country making towers.
There'll always be naysayers.
I mean the world, but yeah.
It's easy for learned elites to criticize earnest efforts and assert their moral superiority, all without offering alternatives.
Yep.
Not that their sophistry has ever wounded you. So stubborn and strong. Stronger than you even know.
Who are you talking to, Alice?
Don't ever change, you hear me? If you stumble
Stop. Alice, you can't say things like this.
or give you a flick here. Maybe both.
Not in this final expansion. She doesn't understand. She hasn't seen enough TV.
Thank you, Alice.
Pardon me. You guys didn't bring a blanket? Estinian. Nice. So what's their second mission? Because we're going to figure it out real quick.
The scouts have secured Alize and Alphino. Their collars were removed without complication as well.
Nice.
They report no casualties, not for their party nor the guards, who will wake from their premature slumber in due course.
Premature slumber.
It would appear the situation has changed.
You no longer have the upper hand because you're
We have
Dingai.
information that will be of great interest to Lord Quintus, and I wish to speak with him in person.
Here it comes.
No. In the event you rejected our first proposal, we came prepared with a second.
Yeah? There it is.
Ambush!
Did you think one Magitech? Okay, fine. It's two Magitech armors. Do they not? Let's throw out two Magitech armors at an entire contingent of Eorzean soldiers.
The loyal
You're making a
Of the
mistake.
fallen Emperor Varys shall safeguard these lands.
You are making a huge
from
mistake.
the barbarian hordes until our countrymen return.
Never. They're not coming back, buddy.
Stop, both of you.
Whoa. Whoa. He's small, but I'm not messing with him.
This child may be the worst emissary I've ever seen.
Are you talking about Lucy?
Arun?
Yeah, Arun.
Arun's a Pagel. They're not. They're particularly strong as a race.
Envoys from the Imperial Army led by
And
members of the
incredibly
Tenth Legion
gifted in
came to
healing
Valerigo
arts,
and requested
which
an audience.
isn't just healing, because
Yeah, it's white magic.
white magic is
It's got wind and earth as well.
wind, earth, and then eventually Dia and holy glare.
The 10th Legion.
They
Huh.
explained that their efforts to coordinate the reclamation of the capital with the aid of the 4th, 5th, 8th, and 12th had ended in failure. Communication
Oof.
between most legions has broken down entirely. Most of the 10th's conscripts have deserted.
Conscripts.
leaving their
Imagine having
years.
conscriptions in in this busted down place where nothing has order anymore.
Unable to
That's
continue
likely,
the
yeah.
fight on their own, they and their allies turned to the Grand Company of Eorzea for aid.
Well, that
Every
would be
word.
the on rank.
It is the truth, and I have not
Yeah, I
finished.
realize that's what a
The
conscript
10th
is,
has
like they
requested
exist,
that
but like
we
the
deliver a
conscription
message to
system
Lord Quintus.
fails if there's no government to enforce it.
Yeah.
Have the ill stand down.
Oh wow.
You have been listening, my lord. What are your orders?
They use a code word on you, buddy. You
Inform
warmonger.
her that we will honor the 10th's decision.
Good. Get lost.
Bereft of hope, and now dignity.
I'm trying to give you that hope back, but your dignity, you threw it away yourself, my dude.
I release you from your duty. All of you.
The conscripts are allowed to leave. That's a gun I see, isn't it?
I take solace, your radiance, in the knowledge you are not here to witness our debasement. 'Twas a grand, glorious dream we shared.
No, it really wasn't.
United. Of
Shut up,
peace
that's not
and
what it was, but
prosperity.
sweet. Cute. He really thinks that, huh?
We are ghosts, you and I. Memories of days gone by.
Good!
Bonds forged in blood that I will not see tarnished.
It was a gun. Well. Wow. Trigger warning, suicide. Are we gonna watch the whole thing? No way. Bro. He didn't fire.
Quickly! We have to reach the station before it's too late.
What are you hoping to find in the station, my dude?
If there is still a chance that Quintus will agree to a truce, we must take it.
Quintus is dead, my guy.
I just hope we get there before he and his men do
Too
something
late?
rash.
They already tried. Oh, he did shoot. Okay. That's nice. Totally not symbolic at all. I'd say something epic like "old fool," but there's nothing else to say except "wow." That's messed up.
Yeah. All of us were shocked when we first saw that.
Like the blood on the flag? Or the whole
The scene,
scene?
it's just the scene in general.
I'm shocked they showed us the entire thing.
That was part of it. It's like, first of all, they went there.
I'm not...
And then not only did they go there, but they showed basically every single point.
Fine. I actually thought, like...
Fine.
I thought they'd already done something regarding suicide prior, but I might be wrong.
Not to that deal. Like, not to that level.
No, they're really going on the, they're really going on the war is
And
awful.
did you see the scene that just happened?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, that was,
Yeah.
I don't know, Void, did you miss anything? We just saw Legolas die. Legolas? His name is,
Legatus Quintus.
Quintus, yeah.
Yeah, it's still...
1 hour in and he gives you this look.
Oh.
Okay, we've already got broken glass. It's not a food. Alice, okay.
Yeah, that scene still hits very... It at least hits very similarly seeing it a second time. Because it's just... Even when you know it's coming, it's... Oof.
Yeah. Well, like, they weren't subtle about him going to kill himself.
No, that's the big thing. There was no subtlety.
I'm trying to figure... Okay. Wow.
You're speechless.
I'm trying to see, like, you know, I'm trying to figure out with the hint at that, but, like, we knew, and they did kind of hint at it. Not necessarily that he killed himself, that it, like, he obviously was disgraced. You know, he's, like, the first thing he tells you is, I'm injured in a way that you guys would be happy with, which means, like, obviously he assumes the worst of us, so you're focused on the fact that you're stuck in a Garlemald King camp and stuff like that, right? And then he goes, oh, well, we gotta do our stuff because blah, 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 and then whatever leads him, I don't quite understand what led him to just want to take us out, except for he doesn't believe in our goodwill, and that speaks to his level of despair. Oh, there you go. And then obviously, he's obviously never gonna be able to do what he's been able to do before. The loyalty he had shown to, and he doesn't have anyone to be loyal to anymore. Varys is dead.
Mm-hmm.
And besides being loyal to Garlemald itself, Garlemald is in ruins. So yeah, I see it. It's awful, but that kind of man didn't have any ties left anyway. F in the chat for Quintus. But yeah, from the moment where he starts doing the speech, it's pretty clear what he's gonna...
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, wow. Whoa. I've had suicide show up on streams before, but, which, reminds me I should probably... I need to put a content warning for when I actually put this on YouTube. Get him. There we go. Alright, Alice, let's chat. Let's hope the story gets a little cheerier, huh?
Seriously.
It's time for a W, please. Took his own life. Even Selena's like, what?
I don't want to make any promises, but you might hit the next dungeon soon.
Oh, nice, yeah. I am like, what, it's a level 80?
Because you're a level 83 quest.
Yeah, it's a level 83 or 84.
Odd numbers for all dungeons except for capstones.
Oh, so it's 3. Nice. Sorry, I'm reading fast. If you have 2 hours, then yes. I just really got to be done at 12. Usually commands to transfer the refugees here to Garlemald should they be willing to accept. We just want to live. Good! Anyway, I woke up from that. I was a bit sleepy, but whoa. Graha, are you still made of crystal? No, that's the other body. A thing like that in a situation like this usually would trigger a chain reaction where more than one, like, it'll trigger some of the lower, you know, more than one person will end up taking their own lives that way, on account of, like, the mental pressure of being around or witnessing a suicide is...
You should be able to... It's down. You have to go down.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
I remembered. So yeah, the mental pressures of being around or exposed to any kind of suicide is taxing in its own way, and now they're being they're already mentally pressed by everything else around them. I can't imagine that, like,
Add to the fact that it was their leader.
Yeah, he's the only person that they put their trust in and their hope in at the moment, and now he's gone, and these strangers are coming in and saying, "Oh, you can help us." If those people that believe that we are, you know, uncivilized and violent and barbaric, they are more than likely going to be like, no, and then eventually succumb to either the world around them or their own negative mentality. It's woof. It's rough. Cool, he's being nice, and that means that this is attunable. Nah, baby. I don't have to walk the whole way anymore. Where is Daddy?
Daddy.
Quest. Wait, no, what the heck? This is not what I want. I accidentally accepted a 0 quest. Don't want. Okay, cat. Consider your quest denied. Go in here. Abandon this nonsense. We're not doing this gorbig.
You.
What's that? Badu, 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 badu. Hey, Alice, how you doing? Yeah, there's blood on the standard.
Liminal spaces are kind of cool.
Liminal spaces?
Mm.
What that?
Let me look up an actual definition so I don't sound like too much of an idiot.
Fair. We've had our hands full for the last 5 expansions, Thancred. And there's only 4. Once you've taken care of the riffraff, wow.
Liminal spaces are transitions between 2 other locations or states of being.
I see.
So like typically they're like abandoned or sparsely used. So like that one hallway in the basement of the high school where it's like you go there and it just seems like everything's slightly off.
Spooky.
Yeah.
I feel like I should make myself some hot chocolate so I'll be awake. My God, why? I'm tired. Every time I wake up, I get an article from my phone. I don't know why it keeps sending me articles, but it's like, here, read this one. It's about Joss Whedon, and I'm like, tired of Joss Whedon. I don't want to read about Joss Whedon.
I just want him dead.
Well, I don't know about wanting him dead, but I don't want him around the entertainment industry
anymore.
I've got hello, mother. Are you having the COVID? I looked at my schedule yesterday and I realized I'll be working for 7 days straight.
Ew.
Yeah, it's because I accepted to get called in sick called in yesterday. Do you have the Rona, Mom?
I don't know. We'll know it eventually.
Well, they better say no. Getting tested. You? Did you mean Endwalker? You sense a hostile presence. You're on vacazione? Are you on vacazione? I wish I was on vacazione. Look at this animal. It walks and does the running. I would, you know, make hot cocoa if it wasn't for the fact that, like, I have to have my hands full. Tempered Imperial. The subject's gotta change though. I keep yawning. I need to wake myself up. I did not get much sleep last night because I'm a fool. We streamed Kingdom Hearts, and then what am I supposed to do with this Imperial here? Oh right, we're not supposed to murder them. Get kinked. Ooh. Lucky me, I'm not streaming tomorrow morning. Don't get me wrong, I love streaming, but on 7-day I need to sleep every now and then, especially with my back not cooperating with me this week. Bing, boing, boing, boing. Where's the thing? There it is. Oh, I don't need to fight, apparently. Survey the designated locations. You see no threats on the path ahead. Rad. That Jotun certainly doesn't count. Oh, they finally used Jotun as a word. That's funny. Dungeon time. Are we gonna fight Anima? I want to fight Anima. Anima is a giant mummy monster. How can we have Anima if we don't have Seymour? Are we gonna get Seymour? It is the 10th Legion. Oh, I've broken into this game's thought process. I understand exactly what's gonna happen now. It's totally gonna be Seymour. And I'm gonna ask if I can talk
Suddenly
to
Seymour.
What's that?
Suddenly Seymour.
So no, that's just the theme of. Isn't that the title of Final Fantasy X? Just suddenly Seymour. I do. I have broken into this game's thought process. Pirates 2022. Listen, I don't see the problem here. Boom. Looks like the elephants have the actions as well. Thancred, my boy. How would you like to chat while this giant sheep attacks me? This thing that is clearly from Star Wars but will not admit it.
It does look like a bantha, doesn't it?
It does. It's just a big old bantha. Yesterday for dinner I had wings and pizza.
Yeah, we were looking for some wings and pizza.
You say speak to Lucia. Where's Lucia? She's in the Campadookie? I've broken into this game's thought process. Can't wait to find Seymour and slap him down a 4th time. Wait a minute, we've already fought him 3 times. I don't want to fight him again. Never mind, I take it back. Oh, I was informed of Quintus's suicide. Straight up says it. Dang, dude. No chill, Lucia. Fought Seymour 3 times. Pretty sure we fought him more than 3 times. Intent is 4, I knew it. That's right, I thought I was done with him, and then you fight him in the freaking far plane. Or Inside Sin, I think, actually. You thought... I don't think he died for any noble case, but okay. Woo! Level 84. I got some milk. I need a break screen, honestly. Yep. That's what I need. Alright, cool. So, I'll be right back, folks. 4th Seymour battle music still slaps. You betcha. I'll be right back. I need to, like, stretch my legs. I'm gonna go make a little bit of cocoa. So, I have returned. The first thing I need to do is actually... There we go. I didn't even mute myself on Discord. John, you still there?
Yep.
Epic, sorry.
I wasn't sure if you did, and I didn't check, so I just stayed quiet.
Fair enough. Sorry about that, folks. Took me exactly 5 minutes to eat a protein bar and make a hot cocoa. With my favorite little saying on it that no one can read on this stream, but it says, that awesome moment when you do something, when your character does something that makes your DM swear. And it has a natural 20 that's green and dripping with like... No wait, the swear is actually dripping. It's really great.
I think all of our group has had that at least once.
I definitely do it a lot, no matter what group I'm in. No, if it was my goal, that would be rude to the DMs, who also are supposed to be enjoying the game. You know, my sister's talking to me.
Personally, as a DM, I kind of look forward to those moments.
Well, yeah, like, you like to see, like, moments where you're like, haha, they're being creative, right? You and the twins have an established history of reckless disregard for your own being. Y'shtola, I have no idea what you're talking about. We're all fortunate that none of you landed yourselves in my care. Wow. This is Rolo flavored cocoa. My parents bought a variety pack, I think at Costco, of just cocoa, and my mom doesn't like them, so I'm like the only one who drinks them.
Rolo, Arrow, and After 8.
Yep. Didn't use what? I did though. What do you think that is? No, Mother does that because she doesn't believe in non-powdered powder. I don't know, don't ask questions. You know, the focus on the moon in like every cutscene is not escaping me. I'm no fool.
What does non-powdered powder mean?
The packets. She doesn't like the packets. We got several cutscenes. Lise, put some clothes on.
Normally your ability of description is very good, but that one concerns me.
That was more like a brain freak. Of course Y'shtola gets to give the water to the other cat people. Nice and steamy. Hey, no dying. I gotta start that dungeon real soon if we're gonna do them.
The last of those who agreed to join us, yes.
We left heaters and provisions for those who wish to stay behind. They won't last forever, but hopefully they'll last long enough.
Hopefully they'll last until their countrymen come back.
For now, I think everyone's earned a rest. We'll see to those in need of medical attention. So
What did the Garleans do? They walked into, like, the Garlean capital to try and take it back, and most of them got tempered, and they realized, oh, this is actually a bad idea now. Idiots. 4 or 5 whole legions, and then they just decided, what? They're gonna throw their lives away? The After 8 hot chocolate is actually really good, by the way.
Yeah, it is.
That's right, these are people that can use magic, unlike you, dude. There has to be an evolutionary, like, advantage to not being able to use magic. Yes, man, there's fire.
At last.
Do you mean like?
Or it was just a fuck up of nature.
Marvelous, isn't it?
Yikes.
All thanks to the resourceful machinists of Ishgard, I might add. On their behalf, I bid you warm yourself.
And Madeleine, who's out here being a bard.
Hold on. Your people might have scribbled a few things on a piece of parchment, but it was our Minson Smiths that put the bloody things together.
Sicard's like, you don't take credit.
Be that as it may, we single-handedly got the interior heating up and running again, didn't we?
Sure, man.
The hells you did. We were there every step of the way.
Okay, I can see that Sicard and the
We?
Ishgardians
Barely raised a
not
finger
so
to
well.
help you, ale-sodden reprobate.
I can't tell which one of you is being honest.
You lily-livered bilge rat.
Take that back.
Make me.
Is this where he laughs?
I will not stoop to your level.
I feel like a Madeleine
more than I would trust the card more than the Madeleine.
so like I feel like a Madeleine is prone to like exaggeration. What? That dude's face.
At ease, man. There's nothing funny in it.
You look like you need some sleep, my dude.
Yeah, he's just Alamigan.
Yeah, in Alamigo they don't sleep.
From Alamigo, but was a conscript until recently. Used to eat this with the officers.
Apparently, it's adapted from a steppe recipe. This is my first time trying it, and I have to say, it's not half bad.
You say you eat it, but it's in a cup that you drink out of, my dude.
Mmm. It's a bit too flavorful for my liking.
Of course. What are you, an Ellison? I bet you guys have bad taste buds.
Perhaps compared to what you're used to.
I like that, actually. She's from the Immortal Flames, right? Yeah.
She's Uldan and he's Gridanian.
Mm-hmm.
It's the little things that make life worth living, don't you think?
Tell
And
him.
it, like, based on the regions they're from, the comments make sense.
Yeah.
Forest dwellers wouldn't use as many spices or heavy flavors versus desert folk who would definitely use lots of spices and heavy flavors.
Yep. And there's I believe that one of the reasons a lot of like warm countries and warm territories will develop spicy flavors is because when your body
I know this is not a dream.
eats spice and reacts to spice, it begins retaining water more, so you get dehydrated less often. Even though you start sweating a bit usually, when you get used to it, your body will stop losing that water.
Like, I do like spice, I just can't have it all the time.
At the Dragon Song War's end.
Well, there's also the side effect of like when you eat spice too often, it does eventually degrade your taste buds.
That my world
Yeah.
had been forever changed.
Do spice? I do spice.
I'm making gumbo tomorrow.
Accustomed to the idea.
Ooh.
Again, you change my world in ways I never thought possible.
Well, Lucia, take the fake tiara off and go talk to the rest of the Garleans, my dude. Yeah, that's right. I didn't forget.
And your fellow scions, the rifts between man and dragon and myriad tribes might never have been bridged.
I'm okay with the tribes being involved, but I just want man and dragon. You know what I'm saying?
Of Eorzea, the Ilsebard contingent. We owe it.
I can't wait until we
They
get.
would-
I can't wait until we get a Shiva repeat, and then someone's actually like we actually get a half dragon born from that.
We've shed many tears in
Living the
recent
dream.
days.
It would mean you just want Bahamut to be around all the time.
Yes. Which, by the way, Lucia, when are we summoning Bahamut to attack the capital?
She would just give you such a look.
I'm honored to fight by your side. As an Eorzean and Garlean both, I shall do all in my power to bring my peoples together.
Rad, man. Double citizenship? Epic. I've got, like, quintuple citizenship. Just, I don't want to toot my own horn or anything, but...
Everything that I and the Populares had hoped
A
for and
toot
more.
toot.
But toot toot.
Would that it had come sooner.
Y'all talk faster? What's that red stuff? Uh-oh.
Indeed. Too many are not here to see it.
Oh, it's the tower in the background, okay.
And yet, there is a warmth in my breast. As if they
Maxima, why are you talking to me about breasts? Do you need a breast cancer checkup?
I know what
Booba.
Booba.
On a night like tonight,
No, you.
the wind and cold seem to pass me by.
That's because we have interior heating. In the exterior, apparently. Oh, Heidelin? Oh no, the flower, that's right. The flower. It's blue now. Blue is not white, so that's good. Excellent.
It's a light blue. Sky blue. Maybe not quite sky blue, but like that shade of blue, not a sad blue.
We've seen some green, we've seen some blue.
We saw yellow.
Oh, it's trying to temper again. Interesting. I wonder what the primal's gonna look like. Oh, watch that be anima, actually. Yeah. No, don't do it.
Emperor Varus?
Oh, balls. Go near the radio. You'd think he'd be in the range though.
They are being tempered. The talismans. Quickly.
Oh, I thought tempering took way less time than that, but sure, man. So the radio prevented them from being tempered, but now it's tempering them. Oh, actually, now that I think about it, even if you get tempered, it's not that bad. Who? You? Oh, don't talk to me.
My lord has requested your presence, and I would hate to disappoint him.
Is your lord sitting by anima? Oh, what the The party! Oh my god. I asked for warm and fuzzies! Not more Endwalker crap!
The experiment was a success, but I fear
Avoiding the
our time
fucking
is short.
smileys.
Every time. That's how you know something bad's gonna happen.
I shall begin the preparation.
You will not begin no preparations, Fandaniel.
It is time for you to
Another smiley. What food?
Oh boy.
Where'd the food come from? Xenos? Is this your messed up idea of a date?
good morrow to you. Here.
Why are you wearing a butt?
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
Oh, but be sure to remove your helmet.
The salad.
Too, to familiarize yourself with that borrowed flesh.
Oh, I'm in someone else's body.
The salad is just scaled down mountains.
It's what?
How does it feel? I, for one, find those first moments within a new body to be most refreshing.
I know I can be tossed around like
We had a
echo-wise.
Magitech
So.
engineer by the name of Al
Boyd, stop.
Thank for this method of
You're
soil
scaring me.
preservation
And I know what's gonna happen.
I believe the two of you met briefly in Alamigo.
Aulus. I feel like. Oh yeah, he's that dingus that we fought. I remember him.
Thankfully, he was thoughtful enough to leave
I like
behind
that
his
fight.
mind-jacked
It was definitely interesting. Throw wide the
liberty of
grapes.
making some improvements and selecting you as my esteemed test subject.
Of course, I'm the test subject. This is such a pain in the egg.
Come now. To us Asians, it is no different from trying on new clothes.
This is such a pain in my
Why
donkey.
not make the most of it by partaking in this fine cuisine?
I'm pretty sure that cuisine's poisoned, my dude.
Say, I've gone to great lengths to
The salad, I see what you mean.
When I discovered that his friend
Oh,
was in this
wrath,
neck
oops.
of the woods, I suggested inviting you over for dinner.
Right, this was a
He
trap the
never
whole time.
deigned to
They planned
respond,
this.
but I took his silence as a resounding yes.
Of course. Oh yeah, that's totally anima.
Oh my! Daddy is pleased his grumpy little boy has finally found his playmate.
Ah, I knew it. Oh dear. They turned Varys into a primal somehow.
Exposition is in order.
Yeah, actually, I'm grateful for that, Fan Daniel. If you're gonna talk about something, make it important.
Exposition is. I love that line.
But people being people must
And who did they turn to? Their emperor, which means I was right the entire time, and they chopped him up and they put him in the towers.
Why, His Radiance the Emperor, of course.
I'm surprised they didn't choose to worship Solus, but Varys was alive, so.
As you have observed firsthand, Garlemald has seen better days. The legendary Solus Zosgalvus.
We hate you? Why?
Provinces near and far, in open rebellion.
What happened?
Our bold new emperor assassinated. And that last one even sparked a civil war. What rotten luck.
What rotten luck.
People cried out for salvation. Their earnest pleas, one might even call them prayers, a supplication united for the Empire to reclaim her former glory. And so
Oh, yeah, that
their
is
will
anima.
did manifest, channeled through the corpse of none other than Emperor Varys himself. And lo, the savior was born, the embodiment of the Garlean spirit.
I'm still, so far, 10 out of 10 for my my predictions. Oh, yikes.
You had me.
To its subjects, compelling them to take up arms and fight.
Seymour incoming?
Yep.
Just as the wealth and
But no,
power
seriously,
gravitate
you had
towards the
us
Empire's
screaming.
Why? Because I was
The
right?
towers with which you and your allies have been so
You
preoccupied
guessed it
were
with
created as
no
an extension
prompting
of Adam.
immediately.
An ingenious design.
Who did I guess? That it was Varys?
Would you not agree, my lord?
If you predict the rest of the story, you have precognition. I can't. That's great. There were hints. There were hints. Like, well, I mean, so the prompting would have been actually when they went, No, I don't want to talk in the party, thanks. When they go glory be to Garlemald, it had to be someone, right? Something relevant. And like they said, there was no god.
Your prize is a hollow victory.
So yeah, that's the only hint I really had. But that's rad. Give myself a pat on the back for that one.
You think that I have no. Fair enough. But do not let your disdain deprive us of an opportunity to
Like, it's a big hint.
more majestic moment of euphoria. I have been honing my craft as I set the stage for our reunion.
Oh wow, you've been honing your craft with a scythe, you copycat jerk. Pardon me.
Technically, he had it first.
No. That's what he thinks.
So wherever there is suffering and despair, you appear to fulfill your duty as defender of this star.
Wow, Xenos, you're actually talking. That's wild. Would you like some mountain salad?
The chaos and destruction that my hordes have wrought are my gifts to you alone.
Were you guys there when I did the? Yeah, you were on chat when I did Zot, right? Void was. Can I have the receipt?
I was about to say something like that. Yeah.
Can I have the receipt for that gift? I would like to give it back. Can I return it?
At a loss for words? No matter. As you will learn, I have...
Okay, so we're gonna be fighting Anima really late, cause oh, unless it's the first trial. It probably is the first trial, actually. Or is there 3 trials in this, like usual?
Always.
Yeah.
They haven't. There are certain parts of the their formula that they haven't broken.
Yeah. Even if I eat this, I'm still gonna be hungry when I come out of this body.
Might prove an entertaining diversion. But clearly,
He's gonna kill the soldier, isn't he?
such pretension. While my lifeless body was in the possession of the Ascian, I too claimed.
Yeah, because technically I can do that too, I believe.
It was an enlightening experience to fight in an unfamiliar form. Flaws and failings in my technique were plain to see.
I see. Yeah.
Whence rises one's true strength? The flesh,
I have to fight him like this?
the soul.
In this weird Garlean body that's
You should like to discover the
arguably shorter than I am?
Void, stop.
Oh god. Oh no, that's me. Oh no.
Yeah.
or together.
I don't like it. Get out of my body. That's wrong in so many ways. Xenos is in me, my dreams have come true. Void, no! Stop! That's...
Oh dear! Whatever would happen if my lord were to greet your friends as you? I shudder to imagine what carnage he would wreak. We'd better hurry if we want to avert the bloodbath. You can thank me later for my generosity.
That's a word for it. Oh dear. How did I lose consciousness though? That's my question.
I'm pretty sure having your soul sucked out of you would do that.
Nah. Yeah, probably would. Actually, Void, unfortunately I don't have time to stream tonight. I'm working until 10.
Sadness.
Yeah, I agree.
Ah, there it is. Your camp, I believe.
Honestly, I had forgotten about this part, so you might not reach the dungeon.
That doesn't surprise me. If wait over a week? Yup! Oh.
Alas, this you will have to walk from here. Or run, if you can manage it. My lord would be cross if I made
Your
it
lord
through.
can't kill you, dude. So shut up.
Such ingratitude.
Is this the Garlean body that Xenos
After all,
possessed?
we've obstacles enough to overcome.
If it's early, I might miss joining. Oof. Not like this. Yep. I don't know if I have my schedule for them. No, stop. I'm a Garlean. You can't kill me.
Tempered soldiers, withstanding orders to kill those not sworn to Anima.
Right, but I'm not sworn to
Under
Anima.
normal circumstances, you would make short work of them. But on this occasion,
Xenos is gonna manage to kill somebody. Oh, do I have a choice? Jeez Louise. Alright, we have Rage of Halon combo. What class is this supposed to be? A freaking gladiator? Yeah, it's a gladiator. Oh, we gotta go. And I don't have some...
Yeah, you're a Haplomachus.
Glory be to your mom. Come on. I'm not a fan of how squishy I am.
Yeah, this is not an easy instance.
Total eclipse of your mom.
Not bad at all, given your diminished capacity.
Wow, that tired me out.
Nevertheless, 'twould perhaps be prudent to keep to the shadows.
It's not like I have a choice.
Scurrying about like a rodent.
Can I kill him like this?
Unlikely.
Pay my respects. This battle has reached Camp Broken Glass. We should avoid with combat. Okay, yeah. Can we get this, Oh, I guess I have to inspect them. Ah, nice. Oh, jeez. Okay. I've got 20 minutes to do this. And we have to not get caught. That's gonna be a death sentence if I go there, actually, so let's not. The thing that bugs me the most is I can't sprint. Good. Medical kit. Use it now because I'm dying. Deceased Imperial. Yeah, I'm deceased too. Same, bro. Heckin' same. Okay, I don't think your field of vision reaches this far, so I'm just gonna zoopity boop bop beep right in between you guys. Oh no. Oh shoot. No, he didn't spot me. I thought he did. You mind turning around, buddy? Don't worry, I'm just gonna grab your friend here. Good. Unknown Imperial as opposed to actually being me. I'm offended. Just realized. Good thing those guys over there can't see me. Oh, they say, okay, cool. Man, Garlemald's big. It's like a whole country or something. Okay. Oh no. Wait, don't. Hang on. Can I get the... Thank you. Can I get a better... Okay, that's... They're not looking at me. This one isn't, at least. Ah, shoot. Okay, come on. Come on. Okay, he's not as tough as the previous one was. Come on. Actually land the hits. I can't believe he can reach me when I can't. I'm offended. So yeah, it is probably gonna take a while because you have to be like methodical about it. Okay, I also don't know where I'm going, so that doesn't really help. Okay, I'm guessing we're not going this way, so I'm gonna ignore that. I want it, but I don't want it at the same time. Where are you looking? I'm gonna assume we're going this way. What's this mean? Of course! Stop! Walk. Come on. Nice, we got the medical kit. Cool. Oh, I was supposed to get to Broken Glass. Where's Broken Glass? Oh man, I'm not going the right way at all. Shoot. I can't go that way. That's annoying.
You're back at the beginning, it looks like.
Dang it. I circled the whole thing around. I hate that. Okay. So I'm going down. I ignored this part because there's a bunch of enemies. Okay. We're definitely gonna get caught by this guy, but it's fine. Oh, he didn't catch us. That's great. Never mind. I take it back. This one, because I need fight or flight. Yep. Come a little closer so we don't get caught by your friends, please. Please? Come with me? Come on. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. Oh boy, it's another group of doomsing. Oh, I have to fight my way through that. How the heck am I gonna fight my way through that? Huh?
Read your quest stuff.
Oh, I need the identification key.
And fuel.
So that's why we can just go zoopin zoopin. Wow. Medical kit? Cool. Not what I want. Instance be like... The second they took me out of my body, I knew I was gonna have an instance and I was not not looking forward to it. Oh, okay, there's a dead person here. Come on.
Let me guess, it's even worse than you thought.
Endwalker really likes its stealth missions, huh?
This is true.
Okay, maybe it's in here. Vial of Celurus. What? No, I don't need... Okay, fine. I was hoping they were telling me I found something that was important. Thanks for telling me that. He just breathed his last. I need fuel. Where am I supposed to... Okay, fuels are going to be on a deceased on a broken Magitech, obviously. An ID key, I guess, would be on a body. Fuel concealing wreckage. Nice.
Yeah, you have
4
auto
minutes.
regen for 4 minutes.
That's not bad. I know. I think noon 30 is technically a thing. You can technically say it. Yeah, you could say noon 30. It's noon 30 now. You leave my dialect alone. I could carry this thing for 15 minutes. Fantastic. Ain't nobody gonna attack me, right? Noon 30. Am I going the right way or am I lost again? This feels like I'm going the right way. Yeah, it's over there. Okay. Noom 30. I wish I could noom. Okay, we're here. Now I just need the ID key. Who? The person calling to me is inside a building, they said, yeah? Okay, here. You have an ID key, sir? My hand when they took down the infected repair leg, it should work here. Take this key. Nice. Wow, we've got half our time gone, but we got something. Get him, Maggie. Oh dear. Nice. Oh man, there's more. No, 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 don't do that. Oh, I still missed. I choose not to, sir. Kaboom. Thank you. Okay. Of course I have to fight one more dude. Oh no, okay, cool. We're not gonna get the camp. Well, we might get out of town. I don't think this is... We're not gonna have to walk directly to... Oh my god, no, stop. I don't want to fight two of these. At least I have a little bit of auto regen and some med kits, but yikes. Why am I spotted? Get him. Come on. Okay, your turn. Do the thing I used to do when I started this game. Just zip and zoom around. Let's go. There. Let me out. I've got 1 minute? Wait, what am I doing? Oh, right. I gotta help somebody. Okay. Bad... Morosco? Sounds like something out of Shadow and Bone. You would die. I exploded when I died, of course. Gosh, you guys are fighting bears. I can't imagine fighting a bear when I'm me. At least I'm not the one tanking.
For now.
Oh no. Light party
Light party
acquired.
acquired.
Fantastic. Just like in Zot. Wait, it wasn't Zot. Ow, I got slapped. All nasty? You mean it's all nasty? Well, this thing's already almost dead. It's fine. Hey, 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 hey! I don't want a case of the northerlies, thanks. Why are we going back into town? Madness. How did I know you would say that? Oh man. Oh no. So it sounds like Varus, or Anima I guess, has decided to start actively, oh gosh, tempering more often. I feel like I shouldn't be attacking this. That's what I should. Oh jeez. Oh man, so many of us are gonna die. Oh no. They say get behind the armor and then none of them's doing it. Oh jeez. What the frickle? Boom. I knew we wouldn't get to the place. I can barely fight my way out of Garlemald. We're gonna die. Don't put down the controller. Wait. It's not working. Give me my timer back, though. Crawl to Camp Broken Glass. I'm gonna crawl all these malms.
Yep.
I nearly had a heart attack, he says. It would take more than 10 minutes to crawl this. I don't believe it. Also, I can't move my direction. You can only go forward. Oh yeah, we have this gross back thing on our armor. I hate those. I don't even know what those are.
It's a design feature that's on a lot of that's on like all Imperial armor. Even Xenos and Gaius had it on their armor.
Yeah, I know. Guy's not anymore because he's actually cool now.
Well, he's not Imperial anymore.
I guess you're right.
It is a miracle we were able to restrain the Tempered without suffering casualties.
Yes.
A welcome one. Arun, Senna, and the others have their hands full as it is. Thankfully, there are enough scales for everyone.
Nice.
And what of Euless? His symptoms were particularly severe.
Because he's depressed.
They were, but others fared still worse, including some brought back from the Magna Glacius. As those in most desperate need take priority, it may be a while.
Oh, good moment to get on. Someone's gonna die. And it's gonna be by my scythe.
I this.
Disappearing act.
I had a good laugh. Oh, nice.
Right when the first wave
But I can't start the dungeon, like, I can't start dungeon if it's too late, because I need to leave on time today, so.
Where even to begin the search?
Mm.
No one saw her leave in the chaos.
While I know full well she can handle herself, I worry all the same.
Your Twitch.
Speak of the devil.
No! Yes, speak of the... You're right, it's the devil!
Well, time to call off the search.
No, don't do it. Oh no.
Case closed.
That's her, over there.
Thank you. Yes, you stole it. Say something.
Aye, 'twould appear so. Thou art struggling to perceive her presence.
I am. Perhaps in the aftermath of the wave.
No, you stole it. Nothing is interfering with nothing. You're seeing the wrong thing. Alright, is it Alice or Graha? It's Alice, isn't it?
All's well that ends well. Are you alright?
Are you alright?
That is the face of a combat sexual.
Who are you?
Thank you. That's not my avatar. Oh! Oh. Absolutely, option number 2. With all my chest. Oh, knock the living Xenos out of her. What happens if your soul collides with your original body? It gives you a migraine, apparently.
Sadly, that is all we have time for today. The effect has run its course, and back to your own bodies you must go.
Oh yeah, don't let him run away. Just kill him right now. You gonna pick your nose with that?
But where are my manners? You have all traveled so very far, and I've yet to pay my respect. Though in my defense, I was ill prepared to receive so many uninvited guests.
Why is everyone hesitating? Shut him up.
A handful of tempered soldiers to hamper your progress. Refugees to command your attention while I siphon the ceruleum from the shadows. Charitable souls that you are, you bent over backwards to aid them, heedless of the delay, predictable to a fault. And so my plan approaches completion.
Yeah.
Anima will soon have absorbed the requisite amount of ether, and then shall come the spectacle to end all spectacles. The eldest and most
This was gonna be a hell of an X-Pack. I don't know, man. The suicide right before it is pretty telling, too.
to the final day.
Oh. That's an interesting statement. Of course, she can't speak.
The gods themselves will be my meal. Your dear companions my dessert.
Sorry, I skipped that by accident, but that's... What a sentence. Are we able to request more Endwalker?
All your rage. You will render unto me.
I want to say yes. Because I am, realizing that I am on a timeline. Regarding that and what I wanted to do for February, so...
Is the attrition wrought upon thy companions, as they are swept up in the storm of thine existence?
Are you going to do a push through of Endwalker then?
I think
or...
yeah, I should probably push through. I really want to push through, like, super badly as well. Because I am annoyed. I'm annoyed with Darkest Dungeon. I'm not super passionate about it Nexomon. Like, I want to do Nexomon because it was voted, right? But I'm annoyed with Darkest Dungeon a lot, and Nexomon is
a break from Darkest Dungeon?
starting very slowly. I've kind of forced a break because, like, I need to grind it. I don't want to grind it. I've also realized that a lot of my streams during the week, unless I, like, am home all week, so I'm not dead yet, tend to be, like, co-op streams with someone else.
I am pleased to report you are very much alive.
Thank you, Graha.
Everything in working order?
Oh yeah, the first trials. You're going to be doing the first trial probably Monday.
Right after the dungeon, I bet?
Not right after.
Okay.
Given recent events,
But
I would be
close
surprised
enough.
if you weren't feeling a bit poorly.
Gotcha.
A hearty meal and a long rest would be my recommendation under normal circumstances, but these are anything but. If Van Daniel's boasts are to be believed.
Let's go fight Anima, and then we get to learn who the first primal was. And I'm if it's not Zodiark, I'm kind of interested. I feel like it could be Zodiark, but I don't think that's accurate. No, because if it's something that triggered the final days, it can't be Zodiark. Yeah, Zodiark's the supposed main antagonist. Okay. Dungeon time? Yep, dungeon time. Alright, let's see if we can... I think last time the dungeon took us 45 minutes. I think. With trust. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Give or take.
Okay.
That's about what it takes with trust.
So that's what I'm... Then if we start it soon, I might be able to actually do it and finish on time. So that's rad. That's rad. Radical dude.
Oh, I really want to say yes because I want to see you do it. But it's not just the dungeon, it's also the scenes after it. Yeah, what Void said.
Don't do dungeon because of cutscenes after, but might make it. Then that means I have to end the stream early. Shoot. Though we kind of knew about that. I don't care about the road. Just walk over snow. Gosh, what the heck, man? You think...
Yes, have an entire army walk over snow in heavy armor.
That's their own problem. Wear light armor. Losers. I suppose it would, I don't know. I can't do it in the morning, I don't think. We'll see what my schedule looks like, but if I can swing an extension for a later stream, I'm down. Oh, it also depends on someone who wants to dance. So we'll see. If it's like a night stream, I don't mind that much. End early today, so the final stream of Endwalker, we can extend it 3 hours. What's that?
I don't think I'll go past the council.
Well, if it's usually my Endwalker my end of, by pure coincidence, the end of expansion streams end up being at night. Do I still stream at night? I do when I have time. So the thing is that I don't have time these days because I do a lot of closing shifts. Wow, this is like endgame stuff. There's definitely gonna be a twist. Yeah. Save the people of Garlemald. No, we're not vengeance motivated. I'm disturbed that Xenos' avatar has the weird eye thing going on. Haste is a priority. Nice, nice, nice. Month's time it meant Gateway of the Gods. Okay. Oh dear. The eldest and most powerful of primals. Okay. Spooky. So the moon is a primal? That makes a little too much sense. Also, it's a plot device that's used a lot. Okay, so I take it when we get there. Okay, well, we're gonna go until we unlock the dungeon. Still can't fly. Southeast. I'm not going that direction at all, game. Will I actually be able to walk into town from where I'm going? That's the question. See this big city? I want to make sure I'm not getting any calls I need to pay attention to.
If I'm not mistaken, I believe you now have the, like, if you get all the Aether Currents and do all the quests, once you finish the dungeon, you'll be able to fly in Garlemald.
Who the... Is that... Okay, I was like, is that Odin?
No.
It's not the right look.
It's a Magitech thing.
Yeah. It has the same skeleton, I think, but...
Probably. If the skeleton exists and it works for what you're planning,
oh,
why
absolutely.
not use it instead of making something new?
Yeah. Well, because that's called tracing, and that's not art, apparently. We decided to make a machine that looks like a man riding a horse just because. 10 out of 10. Lise, you're gonna be in my party today? More nighttime / weekend and walker streams. Ugh. Weekends are... Eesh. I wish I could do weekends these days. I wish you'd make sure to bring a coat instead. I'll warm up when I throw a punch or two. Nice. If this is my party, I'm down. These guys are fighting even when they're allied. As usual. These furs are for myself and my Nama alone. Oh dear. Would you guys just bang already? Oh, you stole a no, the scars you've left. Thank you, Serena. Party of one of the future dungeons is Chef's Kiss. Nice.
By party, he means like your trust party.
Yeah. Free of unnecessary encumbrances. Oh, they took off their... I see. None of them are wearing their winter clothes. The Tower of Babil. If any are injured, Zayla will tend to them. Cool. Signs must press on no matter what. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Very cool, very cool. To avoid moving as a group until we're underground, so we'll need to make our own ways to the Encleedum. Just watch the VODs and cry. It's fine. You don't get... it's fine. The only thing you're missing is, like, spot-on predictions. That's all. Like, what is it that I have to predict? The end of the story for me to be precognitive? Is that what you said earlier? The rest of the story, you have precognition. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. No, there's a wall around this place. Dang it. Oh, okay, but I don't need to go through all this nonsense. It's just in here. Though I think I might have gone the wrong way. Whatever. Skip Odyssey for this week and do stream? No, I refuse. We already had to miss D&D once. Stream on Sunday nights. As if. I'm supposed to have Sundays off. For a reason. Ada and I agreed on that a while back. Pippin! Where's Mary? Okay. Lente's arrow. Alright, one of the bunnies. Destination? Come on then. I don't... It's not so much restraint, so much as I just don't have a choice.
It's not restraint, it's requirement.
Yeah.
The restraint comes in the fact that he's able to just, when he does have free time, but can't stream, not play.
Yeah. I get on the game, but I don't... I don't do the Endwalker stuff. Part of what I like about playing Final Fantasy Story is that I get to experience it with other people.
Mm-hmm. Well, one thing you can start doing is the blue quests that you have access to.
I have considered that, yeah.
Because Aether Current.
Mm-hmm. You must seize it. Seize the force behind the towers.
Oh, that reminds me I should go on. Need to get my map for the day.
Okay, so what I think here is that the towers aren't tied to Anima, just Anima's tied to the towers. If the final boss is... I'm going to ignore that statement, Void. If the final boss is Chaos, I'm going to laugh.
But we've already fought Chaos.
Yes, but we've already also fought 2 versions of Kukulin.
You haven't, but yes, that is true.
Have I not? Yeah, the one... Isn't this... It's Seymour. Stop.
There's Kukulane in the Void Arc, and then there's 4th Mate Kukulane in
Babel.
The Daliada, which is the last Bostra thing.
I thought there was an Evilise version. Oh, no, you're right. Yeah, there is a Evilise version, but that's not. So my party can be these dudes?
Yeah, that's your choices for trust for this dungeon.
Well, let me see. Are you still a Phil? Oh, yeah, he's still a Phil. So if I do... It won't let me put him in Thancred? Okay, that's funny.
I think you have to choose Thancred first.
Oh, yeah, it's in order. Okay, I see. Wow, look at all my healers.
Graha will fill the top most available spot.
Gotcha. Okay, so we're gonna be back here within reasonable distance next time on Final Fantasy XIV Ball Z Endwalker. That unfortunately concludes today's stream. We have to end it a little early because I don't have any more MSQ to do. So thank you everyone who came by. I'm actually gonna deafen. Sorry, John. Thank you everyone who came by. Sorry, I'm reading the chat and losing my train of thought. Thank you to everyone who came by. If you haven't followed already, consider following the stream. If you have followed, you know, the usual plug stuff. Sub, share, host. Excellent. And we'll be back with Final Fantasy when the fancy takes me. That's not true. Probably Monday. Yeah, definitely Monday. It would be at 9 a.m., but it is what it is. Until then, stay frosty and all that good stuff. I don't have anything else to do. I'm kind of tired. So, love you folks, and I'll see you next time. I can't end my stream because Streamlabs has the Windows 11 taskbar in the way. Bye!